So Asa and Noel are actually visiting Flegolion and Leopold in the hospital, which they actually inform him that they actually passed the Royal Knight's entrance exam, and they actually want to check on Flegolion, who hasn't woke up after the Royal Capital events, which they say they're planning on attacking the Eye of the Midnight Sun's hangout at 3 days. So they're actually going to prepare themselves for that attack, which we actually knew they're going to do everything they can to defeat them, in which we seen a spy from the Eye of the Midnight Sun actually landed on Asta's shadow, which at the lounge we see the rest of the Royal Knights actually enjoying themselves before the 3 days attack, which they actually have a lot of time to eat and relax and prepare themselves. So we actually seen Nozil and Mario Leona actually trying to figure out what they're going to do before the plans, right before she figure out the spy who's actually in her shadow. So they actually capture him and they actually show it to the others, which they actually knew they're going to figure out what they're up to without them knowing. So Mario Leona is actually going to move up the attack to tomorrow, not 3 days. So they'll give them a little bit of time to get some rest on the day of the attack, which we actually seen the Royal Knights actually headed to the Gravito Stones, which they actually seen it for the first time, which we're actually going to see how they're going to carry out their plans. So we actually knew they're actually using Shiran's Stone World to lay out the map of the hangout. So we actually figure out that attacking them as a group won't actually do them any good. So they're actually going to split up into 5 groups, so it'll be easier to attack them. Which the first group is actually going to the upper left, and then the second is going to the lower left. The third is actually headed to the upper right, and then the fourth is going to be on the lower right, and the center, which is going to the 5th group, in which everybody has actually got their missions, in which Cobb is actually on standby for now, which they're actually headed over to the hangout to attack anyone who actually tries to get in their way, in which Mario Leona is actually attacking the enemy as well as Nozil for what they did to Flegolion. Meanwhile, we actually seen Rasa actually unveil his third eye and getting ready to battle the Royal Knights as well. Now, we actually seen the battle actually happening during the anime and also in the manga, which we actually seen how the group are actually assigned, so we actually knew what we were going to see during the arc. Now, I'm actually surprised to see Raza actually pull out his third eye, just like Fito and Fauna. So we're actually going to see what he's going to do on the next episode next weekend. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment what you think about the anime episode. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and like my Facebook page. Until then, this is anime guy Drew here saying sign out. Laters.